2-yard gain. Oliver trying to keep it. He's dragged down and tripped up. That was Isaiah Simmons.
Look at linebackers at all of college football. 6'4", 230, and he is unbelievable in space.
Low snap. Oliver to keep it. Looking for the sideline and takes a mammoth hit by Simmons.
Playing in space, and you look at Oliver, you can tell Oliver is an incredible runner.
You cannot come into Death Valley and make those kind of mistakes. Oliver shovels it ahead, but broken up. It's Isaiah Simmons again as we continue to call number 11 down to 4. Finally the snap. Stepping up and running to the sideline. He's dragged down. Simmons with the tackle.
Fleet. Remember, he comes to Tech thinking he's going to run the option. Look at Isaiah Simmons' close and that speed. They say he's low 4.4s, but with his length, probably plays like he runs in the 4.3s.
Trying to cut back the other way. Being chased and put down. Isaiah Simmons again, all over him.
Described as the best athlete on Georgia Tech's team. Tries to cut this one back. We talk about his speed and that length. Also a nice job.
Lots of movement. Clemson showing a corner blitz. Corbin spun around and stacked up after a short gain to the 31, or a career high 430. They feel he's much improved this year, but having a much different day against the Tigers. Jayshon Corbin got rocked by Isaiah Simmons.
I was starting so effectively, it's 3 different positions.
DeVito right on cue, running for his life, and Isaiah Simmons took him down at the 30-yard line. Crowd wanted DeVito to get the ball snapped with Clemson defenders running off and on. Jarvion Howard stopped shy of the goal line. Isaiah Simmons.
In this defense for the last few years and doing more downhill tackling. There it is. There it is.
And Isaiah Simmons tripped him up, using his great athleticism to make the play on DeVito. Quickness at that size.
Is it a down too late? Did they wait till 3rd down? If you call that on 2nd down, I think it's you walk down. But that time on 3rd down, an alert Isaiah Simmons starts to collapse, but at the same time just has an eye just in
safety. And you never know where they're coming from, and it's Simmons right up the middle. Dino Babers said it yesterday.
Line's not going to be able to account for all these blitzing backers, and this is the new package. This is the answer to losing Christian Wilkins and Dexter Lawrence and Austin Bryant, the Trevor Lawrence that eventually we're going to see at some point this year when this offense finds its rhythm.
Sean Riley took the handoff, turned the corner, got collared by Isaiah Simmons.
Heading in with many of them saying expecting an experience of a lifetime on a low kick. And at the 5, picked up by Elder, taken down. Reynolds from the gun. A handoff with an opening off to the left side. On the run by McAllister. Simmons with the stop.
Might go with that, the right side on a heavy set offensively.
It's going to be Williams, and he's able to power his way to the line to gain through the change.
Yeah, they're huge up front, especially number 73, who they run right behind. Does a good job coming off the edge and him in short yardage situations.
Play action pass for Howell, and it's almost intercepted. Isaiah Simmons deflected it. Chad Smith almost got it on the redirection.
You better be aware of number 11 is. He is long, athletic. It can be a complete game wrecker for offenses. Really tight window that Sam Howell was trying to find right there, and you see the length.
To Clemson as a safety. Now he's at 6'4", 230 pounds. They fake the reverse. Howell being chased, and he dumps it off here to Carter, who's cut down by Simmons for a loss. North Carolina takes over on its 35-yard line. Here's Carter trying to get the edge. It's so hard to do against that speed for Clemson. Isaiah Simmons, the leading tackler for the Tigers. Moved from safety a couple years ago, made the hit. Loss of 1.
And that's the guy that Clemson's defense really needs to get going. A little beat up earlier after a huge collision with Muse in the secondary. He's got to be. These guys will really pop you if you try to hit him.
Powell in trouble. Down he goes. Sacked by Isaiah Simmons at the 35-yard line. Isaiah Simmons at the 35-yard line. Loss of 11 on the play.
You see the safety on the right side start to come down, which means Isaiah Simmons is freed up to pressure, and him working against a running back is advantage Clemson all day long. I mean, Javonte Williams is a big body back. Ouch. Javonte Williams, I think they're going to keep it on the ground.
Yeah, they snap it quick. It's Howell keeping it, and he's not going to get it. You saw Simmons grab him and try to punch it out. Two tight ends.
It's been run to the left in this formation.
Williams. Boy, I don't know. Simmons hit him first.
Look at the line of scrimmage being reestablished there by the Clemson defensive front. So much push and surge based on the.
This season he threw 5 through 3 games. You just got to eliminate them. There's no reason for that risk.
Harrison, the ball carrier in the backfield with Akers and Laburn. They go to Trayshawn Harrison, the wide receiver. It's a loss on the play.
It's smoke and mirrors for Florida State offensively. Or Browns, their best defensive player in Isaiah Simmons.
Here's Hornibrook on 3rd and 18. Hit, and the ball bounces out of bounds. Now he's got a tough one. Fumble. Akers coughed it up. And let's see if Clemson has it.
Cunningham brought down behind the line. Isaiah Simmons. A loss of 6. Screen to Atwell, and he lost the football. Is that ruled a completion and a fumble? Isaiah Simmons knocked it out, and they're going to give it to Clemson.
We're back corner of the end zone.
Here comes that pressure off the edge. Conley gets away. It's a check down nowhere near the end zone to Jordan Davis. Conley eats it. Isaiah Simmons brings him down. And now you'd have to think Clemson will call a timeout from their sideline.
Really good college football player, really good NFL player, and an outstanding analyst.
Misdirection to Tutu Atwell. And he gets to the sideline. The first time we've seen that end around to Atwell. Isaiah Simmons brings him down, but that's good for a first down.
They're different playmakers.
Clemson has already scored more points than they did last season at Chestnut Hill. And here, turnover here. They do recover the fumble. Isaiah Simmons was all over the quarterback, Rossell. Isaiah Simmons was all over the quarterback, Rossell.
Boston College trying to set up a flea flicker of their own, but you can't do it if you have penetration. Isaiah Simmons unblocked, and so the running back just needs to eat that one. And
pretty good putting game. Yes.
It would not surprise me if he was also a good golfer because.
Yeah.
Off to Lovelace. And this time he'll be met by a host of Tigers. 3rd and 11. Newman looking to pass. He'll roll near side.
Oh, there we go.
That's Simmons, and he'll bring it down to the 13.
Well, he has done a lot of things this year, but he hasn't had any interceptions. But watch here, able to read the quarterback's eyes and just melt over into that curl flat area. Breaks downhill and makes the catch. You want to see him catch the ball with his hands a little bit more. Don't use your chest. But gosh, man, great job. First interception of the season for him. Mr. Do Everything for this.
Kane's a winner today. Man. Heading right into traffic is Jordan Houston, the diminutive freshman running back.
Trying to see how your wife is doing, how are your kids doing. Total example of really who he is.
play action fake off that slow developing mesh point in the backfield.
Imagine having that on your checklist. And he has turned things around nicely. That's Dubois. The all-ACC football team, as you would expect, dominated by Clemson. The one player Virginia got on the first team was Joe Reed. And he's injured tonight and unable to go. Interception. Isaiah Simmons for Clemson. And the defense continues to play big down the stretch for the Tigers. Able to return it